We already think smartwatches are a little bit too complicated, but if you think regular watches are also a little bit too complicated, you'll like this. It's made by a company called Swiss Reimagined, and it's their first watch. It's called SNGLRTY, and there's a reason for this name. It's because it has a single hand to tell you the accurate time. Now, single-handed watches aren't brand new, they've been done before, but this is the first that actually tells you the accurate time with a single hand. The first mechanical watch in the world to do that. And that's pretty impressive. So on the outside, this is as simple as it gets, one hand to tell you the time. But inside, the technology to use to do that is extremely complicated. And if we turn the watch over, you can see part of the mechanism inside. You can actually see it working there. But the clever part is the mechanism is the lower half of what goes on inside this watch. There's actually 5 discs on the top here which comprise the main module to drive this single hand and the discs that will tell you the time. You can see also that rather cool compass looking second hand that goes around in the middle. It doesn't need to be there, the designers told us, it's just a really nice touch and we think it looks awesome. It tells you the watch is working too. So if we look at the way the discs move, let me pull that out there, you can see how the hand and the disc moves in correlation with each other. And if you think about the way that you view time on a watch, normally we glance at it and we know it's approximately 1 o'clock or approximately 1:30. Well, a one-handed watch would tell you that on its own. However, here, because of that inner disc, you actually get to read the exact time with one hand. We think that's actually really rather cool. The technology also is very complicated for introducing the date. The date in this little window down the bottom here can be changed, obviously, but when you get to these larger numbers, there's actually a design choice, so they don't quite fit into the window. And it's unusual, but you can still read exactly what's there. And it gives this sort of incredibly up close view of those, the date number through that window. Really nice design touch. The body here is made from stainless steel. That's sapphire over the front and sapphire over the back. You'll see that this one is numbered, number 7 out of 20. This is an early prototype version. You're going to be able to buy one of these. This is going to be sold through a crowdfunding campaign on Kickstarter or Indiegogo. Prices are going to start from $960, but you can pay considerably more for that. However, what you can do with this is customize it to your exact liking. So if you don't like exactly what you see here, you can change this a lot. That's from the design of the inside here. You can't actually quite see it. There we go. This has got an almost ridged look in the middle. All of that can be changed. The colours can be changed. The fonts for the numbers can be changed. You can do a lot with the face itself, and then of course customise the bands and everything else. So you can really get an individual version of what's already an individual looking watch. So Swiss Reimagined will launch this on Kickstarter and Indiegogo at the end of February, starting from around $960. So smartwatches are too complicated and regular watches are just too complicated as well. And you want something really stylish to quickly tell you the time, have a look at this SNGLRTY.